grade, and when the truck is heavy, you can go as slow as right now I'm doing 38 miles an hour. Of course, I can pass this truck, but I don't want to because I've been blocking the other lane for too long. So I'd rather stay here and keep a safe distance just in case. Es que yo no estoy seguro de que la loma venga. Truck inspection station in the main half a mile. Truck speed 45 miles an hour. Caution, step mountain grade next 4.5 miles. All trucks must exit. Let's set the parking brake. Hello, my name is Leidel Ramos. I've been a truck driver for over 15 years over the road, and I have my CDL since 2006. It's gonna be 18 years in December. I have a small company called Truck Driving Services, and I partner with major carriers like CRST, the Transportation Solution now. It used to be CRST Van Expedited, CRST International, and right now I'm working with a different carrier because CRST shut down the training academy they had, where I trained students for over 7 years, I would say. And right now I'm gonna go over this downgrade, and as a new driver in this industry, when I started this particular grade, the first time I went down this road right here, I thought I was not gonna make it because my brakes overheated. I almost lose my braking power, and I almost had to use one of those exit emergency ramps that I'm gonna show you now. So right now I'm gonna inspect, because this is a mandatory stop. I'm gonna inspect my equipment, make sure that my brakes are okay, and then I will show you. I'll stop and I'll show you what we are supposed to do, and we'll go down the grade. If you want more information, you can follow me on YouTube, Leidel Ramos, and you can watch the entire video as I go down the grade. I'll show you how I go down the grade without brakes, and if you are interested, please follow me. Okay, I'm going to now do an inspection. I'm gonna walk around the equipment, make sure that everything is in proper working order. I'm gonna touch my tires to check for heat, make sure they are not hot, and then I'm gonna inspect my brakes. I'm gonna make sure that there's no oil leaking, because when you go down that grade, if they overheat and you start leaking oil, it can catch on fire quickly, and you don't want that. Same thing on the back of the trailer. Make sure they are cool, not hot, that I can touch them. If I cannot touch them, for sure they are hot, and then I have to wait until they cool down. Same thing, my brakes. I'm looking here for no leaks, no oil leaks. Both of them, I'm gonna check everything. I can touch. School. Same thing here. Whoa. This is the brake drum, so they are cool. No leaks, everything is fine. Okay, I checked my brakes, everything is fine. Now I'm ready to go. You see over there, we have, wait a minute, we have two ramps, two runaway ramps. Runaway ramp number 1 open, runaway ramp number 2 open. We have to stop and wait for the green light. So the grade, that yellow sign over there that says it's a 6% downgrade. 6% for the next 4 miles. And over there, the truck speed, the speed limit for cars is 55. For trucks, it's 45. And it says over here that trucks must use a lower gear. So I'm gonna get my speed up to 55 or to 45. I'll see what gear I am. Before I do that, then I'm gonna start using my engine brake. I'm gonna set the 4-way so I let people know that I'm going slow. If it is the engine brake, is a combination of the compression from the engine and the gear ratio, the transmission. And you can control, it has 3 positions. One, when it's a light load, you can use it. 2, when it's a medium. And 3, where I'm right now, when it's a heavy one. I'm gonna use a combination of engine brake and control braking. This is the first runaway truck ramp. I'm gonna show you, it's gonna be on the left. Watch my speed. I will try to do this without using my brakes. I will use them once to show you how to use control braking, and that's it. Because in case that when you do the braking, you're going too fast and you start braking and you see that the truck is not slowing down, it means there's a problem. No brakes. You see, it changed gear automatically. I didn't do anything because I'm going too slow. I'm gonna move the engine brake selector to the 2nd gear so I can pick up a little bit more speed because I'm going too slow. I can change gear manually. I'm gonna put it in 9th gear, or I can use the brakes to slow it down, which I'm gonna do right now. Watch my brake. To control braking or stop braking is nothing else than braking really hard to slow the truck down. I'm gonna let it get a little bit of speed so I can show you. 55, and then you use 55. You use the brake, the engine brake, and then you brake hard. Slow it down to 45 and release the brake. That way you don't abuse your brakes, meaning they won't overheat, meaning you won't have to use the ramp, meaning you won't have an accident. You use that combination of engine brake and control braking and you'll be fine to go. Let's go down. The engine brake on this Detroit DD15, they work better when they are at 2100 RPMs. You want to make sure you don't go over 2100, because if you go over 2100, you can cause damage to the engine. How do you do that? You select the gear that you want to go down. You see, I'm not using anything other than my engine brake, and my speed is 41 miles. If I was using my brakes, I would be checking the mirror to see if any smoke is coming out of my brakes. No smoke is coming out of my brakes, so I'm good. That guy over there, he's probably heavier than me, so that's why he's going slower. I'm gonna pass him. Watch my mirrors. Because if you see my speed, it's 40 miles an hour. My RPMs are at 1600. Like I said, they work best at 2100, but they can work perfectly anywhere from 1500 to 2100. This Detroit DD15, a different engine, that's a different story. Now, we made it all the way down, and now we're good to go. Simple, very simple. Avoid excessive braking, because that's gonna overheat your brakes. How you avoid that? Control your speed. If you go too fast, you will have to use the brakes. If you use the brakes, you might end up losing them if you use them too much. Second, use the engine brake to control your speed. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The selection. Selector, and then you'll be fine. Okay guys, I hope this tutorial can help you if you are new to this industry. If you got your CDL and you're afraid of driving like I was, if you have any questions, if you want me to talk about something else, leave a comment, and I'll do my best to answer. And I'm not here to teach you English like I said before, but I will do my best to tell you what I know and how I do it, and I hope that it will help you as well. That's it. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.